All right, hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. Today is our topic about Muslims' claim about translation. Uh, you see, the Muslims, they always try to defend their religion by any way, any mean, and it doesn't matter how they try it. All of it is based on false accusation, and they can't prove it. My books, uh, uh, brother Amir from Germany, many of you know him already. He's an ex-Muslim, and when he read for them from my book, the Muslim, they say this is a false translation. Now for sure they are taking advantage that Amir himself he does not speak Arabic. So today, before we start, I welcome anyone from those who say so that my book translation is not true. You call me live on air, I will make you read in Arabic and you translate for us. It's a challenge. Muslims, they themselves accuse each other of false translation, so why they will not accuse us? As you see in front of us, this is the Quran of the Ahmadiyya. Muslim accused the Ahmadiyya of false translation. The Ahmadiyya, they accuse the Sunni Muslim of false translation. That the rules, they accuse, everybody accuse, actually Muslim Sunni accuse Muslim Sunni of false translation. Actually, if we ask any Muslim which translation of the Quran you accept to be a true translation, he will say none. None. So don't be surprised if you see a Muslim saying such a statement, because anything will make Islam look stupid, look foolish. They switch to defense mode and they fabricate answers. We show them a hadith, they say it's weak without even knowing what the hadith. And by the way, weak hadith is accepted. Like here is saying to you, like here, this is a false translation. Fi kitabin maknoon, in a book well guarded. Okay, those Quranic verses prove Quran as a book. Supposedly the one who is making an argument, he is trying to correct the one who make translation. The fact it says the truth. It is a book. It says kitab. So the Muslims accuse each other of false translation, but the fact Islam is based on agenda, and always they change their opinion and their answer based on the agenda. Islam is a political cult, and always when you speak about politics, the first thing come to your mind, games and lying. I'm going to open my Skype, and there is some specific pages in my book which have Arabic text. I'm going to open my Skype, and any Muslim he feel free to call us live, and I will make you read it and translate. And I want to see how proud you are about your religion. Let me go and open my Skype. Give me a second, so we can give a chance to the Abdul. Don't you want to get the Christian Prince busted? We will see what is in my book, and you translate. Let us see how your translation will fix it. Either you Muslims are trying to take advantage of those who don't speak Arabic, lying to them, or I'm lying. And I don't mind really if you can prove me wrong. If, you are more than welcome. You know what I mean? You are more than welcome to prove me wrong. Just do it. That will be a wonderful thing to do. My Skype is open right now. If any Muhammadan like to call. Do we have any Muhammadan in the bushes? Any Muhammadan there from those who worship Muhammad and follow his prophet Allah? Anyone? I will let you Yusuf translate for us, and not only that, by the way, we are going to use Google translation. Who want to do that? You know Google translation, Prophet Google, peace upon him. Even though Google translation is a stupid translation, but even that will get you busted. So who's going to do that? who is the one is willing to call us and show everybody that my book is contained of false translation? I'm showing Arabic text, but this is not the correct translation. I mean, what I can do more? Here we go. I go live on air. I open my Skype. I say, here's a Muslim who wanna call us and read for us. Faris, you want to call me? Okay, call me, Faris. Yeah, Faris is a good guy, but he hate me very much, which is okay. I mean, actually, if you don't hate me, that will not make him a Muslim no more. And this is why actually I like Faris. He hate me very much, and he have no answer. And I don't know. I mean, why he will have answer? He's a Muhammadan. Have you ever seen a Muhammadan have an answer? But he hate me, and this is the best thing he can do. I mean, he cannot answer me, he cannot refute me, but the best he can do, he can hate me, as his prophet told him to do. Where are you, Faris? Are you going to call me, my friend? Call me, Faris. But don't forget to tell your, to get permission from your mom and your dad. He's like 50 years old, but the guy, I don't know. Each time I speak to a Muhammadan, I feel like I'm talking to a kid. If Faris call me and like do those like things the Muslims they do, like show me, silence me, like those tricks, just call me, answer me, silence me. Elijah mean God with us. It's not only you do not know Hebrew, you do not know Arabic. Don't embrace yourself. What a comedy. Who's where is Faris? Where is the Muhammadan wanna call me? Call me. Silence me. Here we go. We are here. We are going to put in front of you the reference as it is, and you read for us and you translate for us as you wish. Do you want to do that? Should we play music? Call me. Silence me. Answer me right now. Show me. Give it to me. Your answer right now. Call me, show me, silence me right now. I will curse you by Allah to cut your toes right now. The Muslim will curse me. If you see how many curse I get every day, you will not believe it. May Allah cut your nose, may Allah cut your tongue, may Allah cut your finger. I mean, guys, by the cutting, I became shish kebab from long time ago. And look like your God, Allah is not listening, man. I mean, change the prayer, man. This is why long time ago the Muslims they pray for my death to be killed by a car. A week after they called me from the mall. They said you won a car. I said what? He said you won a car. You did you register your name in the mall? I said me. Yeah, it was someone actually who did register my name for me, like to win. So and he said yeah, you won a car. I was expecting like the hospital to call me to say, Christian Prince, you've been hit by a car because of the Muslim prayer. But look like the Muslim prayer is working opposite direction. Maybe this time I will win a car, or maybe a train. So what we will do now? Are we like are we stuck? Who is the Muslim wanna call me and show me that my translation is not truthful? Actually, not a single translation of any Islamic book is truthful. You go to Ibn Kathir in English, it's totally different from Ibn Kathir in Arabic. Actually, not only to the different, I can say to you, I can guarantee you that maybe 80% of the Arabic text stories are not exist in the English one. Anyone? I'm really disappointed. So our friend Amir, he said, ZB, the Muslim are saying your translation is not correct, ZB. I said, okay, no problem. What about we make them call us? ZB? What ZB? Where are you? Where are you, Muhammadan? I will put the text in the front of your eyes and you translate. Anyone? Anyone? Okay, forget anyone. We take as long Allah chose it, He created everything in pairs, so we can take in pairs. Any two? Allah created from everything two pairs. I mean, from everything. Are you sure? And actually, the Quran doesn't even say. Just to show you an example. Just to show you an example of the stupidity. This is the Quran, and this is the Muslim translation, and I have nothing to do with it. Chapter 13, verse number 3. This translation of who? Hold on. This is Pickthall, the translation of Abdul Pickthall, Muhammad Pickthall. Okay, so in Muhammad Pickthall translation, it says Allah, He created from everything two spouses. Kabich, it says what? Two spouses. Any Muslim don't agree? Who is a Muslim don't agree with this translation? Hello? And look, we just changed the translator. Look what happened, brother. Look what happened, brother. Allah made it from every kind in pairs, 2 and 2. Okay, so which one is the correct one now? The first one, it says male and female. The second translation, Allah created from everything 2 and 2. 2 and 2 barbecue, 2 and 2 barbecue, 2 rabbit, that will make him 4 for you. I'm confused now. What do you mean 2 and 2? Yeah, because the stupid Quran says so. He was right. The stupid Quran says 2 and 2. It's like TNT. It is 2 and 2. So the other translator, he was thinking about it. He squeezed his head. He squeezed his bum. I mean, what the heck the Quran is saying? Zawjain ithnain? How it is Zawjain and then you say ithnain? That will make it 2 and 2. Any Muhammadan? Thank you, sister. My voice, I got it from eBay. And by the way, in case you do not know, we found that eBay is exist in the Quran. Doesn't say in the Quran, obey Allah and obey the messenger. Okay, think about it. Obey. Allah almost he said obey, but it like because of the Arabic the way of you know, and it became obey. But in fact, it is eBay. So the first founder of eBay, where you can find pairs, which is 2 and 2, is Allah. Now, who wanna prove me wrong? Any Muslim would like to call us? Guys, why? You know, first time I enter a chat room, I was like getting dizzy. Everybody saying to me, Lul, Lul. I open the dictionary. I start looking for Lul. Lul here, Lul there. I could not find it in the dictionary. And I was saying to myself, what's wrong with those Americans? Is that like a Lul is a famous guy? Is he like a philosopher? Is he like Aflaton maybe? He's a Greek person maybe? And who is Lul? And until now we are looking for Lul. However, if you want to find the real Lul, it's in the front of you. Lu Allah. Lu Allah said Allah created from everything 2 pairs, 2 and 2. Lul. Yani Muhammadan, I thank you for telling me Prophet Allah. They just told me it means laugh out loud. Thank you. You are just late, 20 years late to tell me about the meaning. But anyway, I appreciate that. So where is the Muhammadan? What happened to Faris? Hmm? Where is the Muhammadan want to translate for us? Actually, the translation, the Muslims, they are upset from guys. I got a donation, $20, the 20 what, 20 pound or euro. Is that because I sang a song? I notice when I sing I get donations. Let me sing again then. 2 and 2, 4 and 4, 5 and 5, 7 and 7. The wisdom of Allah amazing. It's like crazy 7. And by the way, Allah stuck with number 7. Don't tell me why. Muhammad, he like a number, he's stuck with it. Number 7. Is that true? I thank you for the conversion of the currency. See, here we have a lot of assistance. People right away they convert that. Thank you. I was wondering what is that. What guys? You don't like my songs? Honestly, I can write songs very very good. You know, I don't like English is not my first language. Honestly, I can write. I mean, in Arabic, I'm a poet man. So I can speak and answer you. In the other day, you remember when this guy Faris he called me? Faris is listening, right? You know, Faris he called me. He says, "I challenge you to speak Arabic classic." You remember? I smashed him a point about him. I made him shish kebab. I just created the point about him specifically. And I said, "Okay, answer me now." He could not. So Muslims who agree with this verse, forget about the translation now. Did Allah really create everything in pairs? Did he? Muslims, do you have male angels and female angels? In different verse in the Quran, Allah he said, by the way, Allah is the founder of a transportation department, and he wanted to tell us what he created for us for the sake of a transportation. Okay, so in chapter 16 verse number 8, Allah said, look with me how I say Allah. I don't say it normally because you have to feel it. Allah said, this is what the Muslims do. Allah, take it easy, man. I mean, you might break your back with this Allah. Now look, He, Allah, He created horses and mule and donkeys so you can ride them. Allah is so good to be true, man. How He knew that? Allah, He sat in His desk and He was like, what I will tell them today, what I will tell them today, what I will tell them today. I cannot say I am the one who made Audi. I cannot say I am the one who made the BMW. I cannot say I'm the one who made Honda. I'm going to tell them mule and horses and donkey are made by me. But hold on, is it He who said from everything we created pairs? Okay, what is the mule of a mule? What is the male and female of a mule? Allah created the mules. As much as I know and I remember, mule is not created by anyone. Because when you say I created a mule, that means there was an individual or a creature exist by its kind. It's called a mule. A mule simply is one night stand dating between a horse and a donkey. They went to the bar to drink beer. When they are leaving, the horse said to the donkey, the donkey said, oh, oh, and you know the rest. And then after a few months, they got a baby mule. How you say that I created the mule? Who is the mule here? You send Faris a message? Don't try, because Muslims are a message proof. I mean, like bulletproof. Don't send message. You know, even Allah, when He sent message to Muhammad, Muhammad could not get it. The angel, he was squeezing him 3 times. He squeezes him. He says to him, read. Muhammad look at him like, what the heck? What's wrong with you? I do not know how to read, you idiot. The guy, he squeezes him again, read. And the guy, like Muhammad looking at him, why you are squeezing me? I can't breathe no more. I told you I cannot read, man. And then the angel, he squeezed him 3 times. And why, by the way, 3 times? Just let it. So now who is the one who wanna call us to get us busted about the translation of my books? Fake translation. What a shame. Disgusting. Who wanna call us? Who is willing to call us voluntarily? Guys, if you did not subscribe to our page yet, please subscribe. And if you are already subscribed, don't forget to unsubscribe. And this is how we can make action in our life. You know, life is boring. I mean, you subscribe to this guy, you come the second day, what you would do now? You cannot subscribe again. So what do? You unsubscribe, and that will give a value for and deed from Allah to you. This is how the Muslims understand the religion. Because Muhammad, he told them the good deed erase the bad deed. So what I will do, yesterday I will hit you, and today I will give you a hug, and then the day after I will hit you again. I mean, that's amazing, beautiful. Any Abdul? I'm so disappointed. I thought the Muslims will be calling me like crazy now. We have a brother, Amir, is calling. Hello.
Hey, brother.
Hey, Amir, how are you?
Fine, and you?
I'm all right. What is the guys who said to you that my translation is bad?
I don't know. The crowd is they are run away.
Well, I want you to do this. Go to your channel and go and do live. Go live and tell them Christian Prince right now is waiting for any Muslim to call him live on air and get him busted. How many subscribers you have in your channel?
What did you say?
How many subscribers you have in your channel now?
55,000.
55,000. There's no way from 55,000, not even one of them speak Arabic. I mean, come on, you know. So one Muslim, or what we need, one Muslim, he have the courage and the knowledge just to read Arabic, read and translate. He can translate in German, no problem, and he can translate in English, you know. Challenge them. We want to see, because when they say we are lying in the translation, well, here we go, we are here, and this is the text we are going to translate. This is the one you asked me about, the book of Al-Mabsut.
Can you go every reference that you give in your book from reference 1?
Not
you give 3 reference from Al-Mabsut.
Yeah, this is Al-Mabsut in front of us here, in front of us, and this is the Islamic website. This is the page number. This is the volume, and this is the story we are reading from, where it says that if somebody have sex with a child, he will not be punished for having sex with the child. If I am lying, I want the Muslim to get me busted right now, right here. Who want to do that? Any Muslim? ولا يميل إلى وطئ الصغيرة التي لا تشتهى ولا تحتمل الجماع فلهذا لا حد عليه. Who want to translate for us? Who is the Muslim brave? He want to call and translate for us. I'm not going to translate. You translate.
Why Muslims are so filthy that they are lying in their videos?
No, not all Muslims are. You know, the Muslims, there's some of them, they fool the others. Those the filthy one is the one who they are lying. But you know, I believe there are some Muslims, they are just you know, victim of this cult, and they are nice people. So those who claim that we are lying, all what they need to do to call us and say it doesn't say that. And not only that, we can use Google translation. And not only that, you know, you can take yourself, I will post the link in the chat, anyone can take it, post it, use a software translation or give it to a friend or do whatever you want. It's a challenge. So we know the reason they lie, because this is very embarrassing. Very embarrassing.
Yeah, because the filth that the Imam written in his book let Islam look like a filthy pedophile.
No.
You know?
The Imam is not writing a filth. He's not writing a filth, my friend. Islam is a bad religion. This guy is just in what Islam teach. It's not his fault. We don't want to blame the guy for what Muhammad told them. You know, this is what Islam is about, and he is saying this is what the rules of it. You know, we don't want to blame. And as you see here, he is telling you what Abu Hanifa said, what etc. All the big imams they are saying. So he is not giving his own opinion. You know. Yeah. And not only here, in the section after it says, وَإِذَا جَامَعَ صَبِيَّ فَأَفْضَاهَا وَمِثْلَهَا لَا يُجَامَعَ. If he has sexual relationship with a little young one, and which the kind you cannot have sex with, I mean she is so child, so young, it's not forbidden for him still to have sex with the mother and the daughter. And this is according to Abu Hanifa and the Imam Muhammad. Here we go in front of our eyes. So who wanna call me and says you are lying?
Wow.
So you see my books, everything I have there, the text is there, the Arabic text is there, the story is there, the reference is there, by the page, by the number, by the volume, and here we go, we have it in the Muslim website too. So what we can do? They are lying, not us.
Yeah, I will cut that part in for my video, and I will explain it for the German people.
Yeah.
And I will make commercial for your book again for Allah's Täuschung in Germany.
All right.
Because Muslims are run away from. They don't want to debate your life. You know, they make 100 videos and want to explain that you are a liar and something like this. You know. But no one step in a debate live and caught you lying, you know.
Well, that's mean they are lying, because otherwise I'm here, and you know I'm showing the reference in the front. Not only that, actually, there's many things in my book I did not mention, like you know, if I want to show as an example, as long we are talking about such a story. What about here? It's about a man having sexual relationship with a child. She is a female. Okay. What about this? Let me show you this, and I want any Muslim to tell me I'm lying again. This is the book of Al-Insaf, Al-Fiqh Al-Hanbali. This is according to Ibn Hanbal. The Hanbali is a big sect in Islam. Al-Kitab, the name of the Kitab, Al-Insaf, the book of Ad-Diyat, which means, like, you know, you pay money for something you did. Babu Haddu Zina, the chapter of adultery, the penalty of adultery. Very number 2. Then problem number 10, or very number 10 of the problem. قوله أو زنا بصغيرة, and he's saying having fornication with a child. إن كان يوطأ مثلها, if it's possible to someone like that to step on her, which means to jump her. And even the word used in Arabic is disgusting. He did not say even to have sex. He said yuta. This is what the Muslim they say, yuta, which means you jump on her as if she is like an animal and you are an animal. And then فعليه الحد بلا نزاع. So if he do that, according to this scholar here, Ibn Hanbal, فعليه الحد لا نزاع. So he will have a penalty in this case. Okay. And then he quoted Imam Ahmad, and then he says, let us see, I will show you something, people will die laughing. وقال القاضي sorry, this is one of the opinion, but the rest of the opinion saying عن الإمام أحمد. Imam Ahmad says لا أنه يحد, and then he says وهو أحد الوجوه. So one of the opinion, and then he says, and it says there's no penalty, and this is according to the sect. And then he continues saying, And according to Al-Mughni, let us go back a little bit, sorry, here, and then he says لا حد على منوطة الصغيرة لم تبلغ 9. No penalty for someone he have a sexual intercourse with a child she is under the age of 9. And then it says, and so if a woman, this is about a woman now, not only about children who they are female, if a woman she did enter the private part of a male child under the age of 11, there is no penalty on her too. Who is the Muslim want to say I'm lying? If a woman she rape a child under the age of 11, there is no penalty too.
Man, this is the religion of the Satan.
And we can go right now to Google translation. I will do it in English first, and then we will choose German. I don't know what the German will appear to be, but you know, whatever in translation it says. So look at the translation of the word wata'a. You see, I said the word wata'a is disgusting. Look, the translation some coming as pump. If you pump a woman. So if you pump a child, she is under the age of 9, you know, there is no penalty. So, and then if a woman she did intercourse with a child who is under the age of 11, there is no penalty too. Or under the age of 10 years, sorry, under the age of 10 years. You see, if a woman she have intercourse with a child under the age of 10, there's no penalty for her too. So sex with the children is allowed in Islam for male to have sex with a child and for female to have sex with a child. And let us go now and see, translate to how to change the translation here. We need to switch translation to German. Let us try the German. Hold on. I mean, this is Islam. Are we making things up? Here we go. It's in the front of our eyes. They can call and they can prove us wrong, and everybody will see. Let us try here in German. Translate. I don't want to translate to English directly. Let us see how we can change the translation. Not to German, not to English. You see, when I click translate, it's going to go to English directly, and I don't want that. Okay, let's see. Optional. Translate, change language from Arabic to German. Let us see German. Where is German? Here we go. Now, I don't know what it's going to say in German language. You tell me. This is in German. So where is the Muslim who don't agree with our translation? An adult Muslim, he can have sexual relationship with the children. An adult Muslima, female, she can have sex with a child, boy, too, and there is no penalty. He is not even 10 years old. Do you see the screen, Amir?
Yeah, I see the screen, but it's not so accurate for the translation.
For sure. So this is Google, and what I can do, I mean, just trying. This is what is available. Yeah. Anyway, my friend, tell them, and we are here not only today, only anytime, tomorrow, the day after, next year, any day. A Muslim who complain about my German book, my English book, etc., call me and get me busted, and let everybody laugh. We don't lie. It is them who lie. Thank you, Amir, for calling me. And if you have some Abdul, let them call me right away, please. All right?
Okay, brother. Thank you very much.
Take care, my friend. Take care.
Okay, take care. Bye.
So now what we will do? You Muslim don't call me. Should I sing for you, call me baby? Christian friends, all right. I wish all the world will learn Arabic overnight and wake up in the morning to see how stupid this cult is and how disgusting it is. The only way for Islam to succeed is not to tell you what Islam is about. So what the Muslim try to present to you about Islam? Hey brother, we worship one God, his name is Allah, brother. Not like the Christian, brother, they worship three God, brother. But the Christian don't worship three God. Hey brother, Islam is the only religion, brother, following Abraham, brother. Okay, you are following Abraham, but you kiss black stone. And the black stone in the shape of a vagina, why? Allah, brother, he sent this stone from heaven, brother. Well, Allah, he sent a donkey too. The Quran says even the mule sent by Allah. So shall we kiss the mule and go around the mule, brother? So they are not pagan, but they pray in the direction of a stone, and they kiss a stone, and they believe the stone have two eyes and mouth in the judgment day, and is going to witness for every Abdul in the judgment day. And the black stone is the right hand of Allah, and the one who touched the black stone and the Yemeni corner, Allah erase his sin. Yet they are not pagans. If this is not pagan, so what is pagan? Those who attack Christianity, they say Jesus never exists. My friend, just ask him what is the date today. He will say to you, okay, today is the 5th of July 2019, and tell him you got busted, Abdul, or atheist. This is the date by Christ. It's 2019. Even your computer, your Sari, your machines, the internet, everything in the world, satellite, your watch, your smartphone work by the date of Christ. You like it, you don't like it, it's a fact. Live with it. Any Abdul? Hello? Many Christians leaving Christianity because of him. Because of him who? Where are those who they are leaving Christianity? My friend, and when somebody says many Christians leave Christianity, as if a Christianity is like a corporation, and people they are investing in stock market. What I know that Christianity is the most hard to track belief. China, the giant China, is coming to Christ as never ever before. South Korea used to be zero Christian, and now the majority of population, the Buddhists there are not even 10% in South Korea. This is a country used to be 100% Buddha. Thailand, Indonesia, the biggest Islamic countries. What are you talking about? Let me tell you what Muslims and others they do. When somebody leave a Christianity, they make a big party. Allahu Akbar, brother. This American, he took Shahada, brother. But there is every day, according to Al Jazeera TV, 16,000 Abdul leave Abdulism. They convert from the religion of Abdulism to the Christian of a Christian to the religion of a Christianity or belief. According to Al Jazeera TV, 16,000 a day. 6 million a year. You can search it in YouTube. So if you want to count everyone, how many Abdulism left Abdulism religion in my life? YouTube, just me. Guys, how many of you saw Abdulism leaving Abdulism religion here? How many of you? We have hundreds. We don't count them. I don't even know how many left Islam. But live on air, I don't count those who don't spoke to me under air, or even those who did not even know about them. My friend, everybody is free. God is he made us free. The one who want to be Christian, be Christian. The one who want to be Abdulism, be Abdulism. The one who want to worship a cow, worship a cow. Have fun. Everyone goes where he belongs. Is that fair? Everyone goes where he belongs. Once somebody asked me, he says, have you ever been in a striptease club? I said no. He said, why? I said, everyone goes where he belongs. Why I want to go to striptease club? Even the name is not nice. Strip tease. In Arabic, tease mean butt. I mean, you want to go to striptease? Everyone go where he belong. The fly go to the garbage. The bees go to the flowers. Freedom. Everyone go where he belong. Yeah, just invented by me, Abdulism. Yeah, you guys, the new invention. I just created a new Abdulism. I don't know how I come with this, but I mean, I think it's perfect. Abdulism. It is Abdulism because every Muslim is a slave of Allah. So this is the religion of slavery. Why Allah created the mankind? Because He wanted slaves. Where we can find that? In the Quran, in the book of Abdulism. You don't believe me? Here we go. Let us go to the book of Abdulism. And I will show you. All right. Who was a Muslim when I call us and tell us how this happened? Chapter 51, verse 56. Why Allah created genie and mankind? And by the way, nice to meet you, genie. Genie in the ball. This is a religion who believe in genie in the ball. The Prophet of Allah, he told the Muslims, if you see a hole in the ground, don't piss in it. Why? Because genie, he lived there. What? Genie, he lived where? Genie, he live in the hole in the ground. Okay, so how Muslim now can use the toilet seat? You are breaking the command of the Prophet. Who is a Muslim? He say I'm lying, so I can show the reference that the genie he live in the hole in the ground, brother. Any Abdulism? I sit in the toilet seat and I'm worried, really. Man, imagine you sit there and then a genie come from underneath of you and he look at you like, look what you did to my head. Like what I did. Don't you see the poo-poo you have? And imagine what the genie can do. There's a video. There's a video of a Muslim sheikh. I don't know if you saw it, guys, about the genie. He go inside your anus. Anyone saw the video on YouTube? Like you go in the bathroom and you think you want to do it like in 5 minutes, and then you like and he like he show you how to do it, you know, but it's not coming, and the Muslims are dying laughing. And then he says, the Prophet said, so don't laugh at me. You know, he's saying to them, stop laughing, show respect. This is what the Prophet said. So and the genie supposedly now he is going inside your anus and he is blocking it. Islam, my friend, Islam is this is the religion of high tech. I wish I can play the video for you. I played this video in a church. If I tell you everybody was dying from laughing and people they sweat until their t-shirts became wet, you will not believe it. I was doing the seminar in the Philippines. You know, it's hot there already, and the air condition is not doing any good job because we have a very huge crowd. Like the space fit for a certain number, but there's no place for people to sit. It's like a stadium, you know, like a basketball stadium. Tell you about Gog and Magog. I cannot tell you about Gog and Magog. The second I talk about it, Gog and Magog appear in my door. Last time I speak about Gog and Magog, Jehovah's Witnesses knock at me. I opened the door. Who are you? They said Gog and Magog. I said, so okay. So what do you want? They said, we are Jehovah's Witnesses. I said, okay. Do you want? I feel sorry for them each time they come to my door. Unbelievable. They didn't know that it's a trap. You know, I made a sign actually in certain time, and my neighbor asked me why you have the sign. I made a sign that says Jehovah's Witnesses are welcome. Unbelievable. I'm crazy at this guy, the Arabic guy. My neighbor, he says, why you have the sign? They will come to your door, man. I said, so? It's a trap. He said, what do you mean? I said, you will know later. So Jehovah's Witnesses are welcome. Abdulism are welcome. Everybody is welcome. Who's next? Allah created the jinn and the heaven just to worship me. By the way, translation here is false. What serve me? Allah, he needed somebody to serve him. Why? You want to make coffee, teas? Thank you, John. Do we have any Abdul here? Guys, why you all of you do luling? I mean, I invite you to teach you something useful. You start doing lul. And you know what? I wish we can just collect this lul and I do shopping with it. It's like a coupon for it. Can we convince like Walmart, instead of giving them money, give them lul? Imagine if we can collect all this lul and we go, or we give it to Allah. You know, Allah, he says to me, Christian Prince, what you were doing, why you are not worshiping me? I will say to him, Allah, look what I have for you. And I open the case and it's full of lul. So what is that? Allah, each time the human being and the genie, they hear you talking, they lul. What are you talking about? Why they are lulling? I forgot to tell you, Allah, look like you dropped us in the lul land. Who is the Muslim who want to show us something is not funny and stupid in this book? Is this translation is accurate, Muslims? Who agree with this translation? Who agree with this translation? Be honest with me. Is it really to serve or to worship? As I know, it's to worship, not to serve. Who is here first time in our channel? Read the Arabic verse, please. Okay, I will read the Arabic verse. Do you want me to read like Zakir Naik or like Arab people? There is people who do not speak Arabic. And as an example, I will give an example. There's a guy named the Christian Prince, and he don't speak Arabic. And we ask him read for us in Arabic, and he starts reading in Urdu. Zakir Naik, this is not what the verse is saying. Like, this is what the verse saying in Arabic? This is not Arabic. What is that? This is the Urdu. وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ. Zakir Naik. His Arabic is fake, and he is not an Arab, and I suspect him to be a Mossad agent. So Allah created us just to worship him? Yes. Muhammad, he said in different story that Allah, look, I say the same as Muslim. Allah. Okay, brother, there's a lot of pressure on you now. Allah. Okay. He created us, brother, to make sin and to do sin. Otherwise, if we don't sin, brother, Allah will destroy us. Is that a true or a lie? It is true. Read with me, please. Please. We Arab, we don't say please, we say please. We don't have P in Arabic. Like another day, a guy from Pakistan was saying to me, why you say Pakistan instead of Pakistan? Abdul, you should know better. We are Arab, we don't have P. It's a Pakistan. Okay. By him whose hand is my life, if you were not to commit sin, Allah would sweep you out of existence. What? I did not hear it. Honestly, I did not hear it. Repeat it again. Brother Victor,
Did the person with name of the Christians, you have to repeat for him 100 times to get the 10. Because Allah in the Quran said that the Christian are very slow. And look how slow he did.
Okay, Zakir Naik, I don't understand. I'm slow. What I can do? Christians, we are Christians. We are kuffar. We are slow. We make the phone for you, but we are slow. We make electricity for you, but we are slow. We make cars for you. We are slow. We make everything for you. We are slow. But you are fast in drinking camel urine. Now, by him in whose hand is my life, Muhammad is swearing by Allah. Allah. If you were not to commit sin, Allah would sweep you out of existence. Oh brother, we just made Allah unhappy, upset, because we did not commit sin. Have you ever heard of a mad cult like this before? Let me introduce to you Abdulism cult. This is literally the Abdulism cult. It's called Islam, Abdulism. I don't understand the language. Some people are talking to me in Indonesian. Is that Indonesian? My mic is little disturbed. Okay, what happened? Hold on. No, my mic is fine, guys. Isn't it fine? Do I have a problem with my mic? Let me open the chapter of the genie, and I will read, so in case there are genie in the mic. Do you know that the prophet, he have a chapter, it's called the genie chapter? I'm serious. Yes, yes. There's a chapter, brother. It's called the genie. I'm not kidding. Okay, should I swear by the genie for you that this is what we have? By the genie. By the genie. By the genie. By the genie. Do we have any Muslim to tell us about the genie? Look at the names of the child. Look here. See? Genie. You see it? The jinn. Oh, genie. And by the way, the Muslim believe that there is male genie and female genie. And it's my wish to marry from a female genie. And I will tell you the benefit of marrying a female genie. First of all, she will never need a credit card. She's a genie. She can go invisible. She do shopping. She bring all the beef steak, the shrimp, the lobsters, the clothes, the lingerie for herself. I will not pay a penny. I mean, that will be the fantastic, the best marriage ever. Marry from a genie who is going invisible. But I hope she will not be invisible too when we have sex. That will be something. Like, are you there? Honey, I'm here in the bed, honey. I cannot see you. Where are you? Having sex with a genie? You Muslims, you believe really that? Yes. If you have, how many of you have my book, Sex and Allah? How many of you have it? Okay, thank God nobody have it. I'm just joking. Actually, the Muslims are buying this book like crazy, and they love it because they are astonished of how much information they never heard of in their religion. And the religion is called the Abdulism. Sex and Allah. And by the way, I did not put everything. It's 2 volumes, but I did not put everything. I put what is enough to show you how crazy this cult is. Otherwise, if I want to make the book really, or books about sex and Allah, I have to write maybe 20-30 books more to cover maybe 5% of the sexual cult. Do we have any Muslim here who want to say something? How you Muslims believe that you can have sex with a genie? And who is the genie? What is that? There's a guy, he saw his wife, he opened the door, and he claimed that she was having sex with the genie, and the proof, she have fire in her bushes. Wee, 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 wee. I'm really convinced that Islam is a true religion. I mean, how in the world somebody don't believe in this religion? What's wrong with you? Why you don't? How dare you? I wonder how, I wonder why. You told me about the blue sky and all what I can see. Blue genie around me. I turn my head up and down. So where is the Muslims gonna call us? You made me come on air and make a challenge, and I was expecting the Muslim to call me left or right, and the phone will be like and until now we don't have not even terren. Anyone? No one. Nobody. Nobody know. Nobody know. Nobody know. Nobody. 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 Nobody know. Hey, Christian Prince, the name of your book, Deception of Allah, is a full of lie because Allah don't deceive. You want to challenge me? Who want to challenge me? $23 dislike. Guys, 23 dislike. We have a 23 Muslim, but none of them dare to call us, at least. Don't forget, by the way, to download the video immediately after we finish, because this is why, I mean, the reason they don't dare to debate me, because they knew they are no match, and we are saying the truth. We are saying the truth, and the truth will set you free. Arabian Prophet, your Skype is hiding. No, it's not hiding. Give me, if you are a Muslim, give me your Skype, I will call you. No problem. No excuse. If you are a Muslim, give me your Skype, I will call you. My Skype is with Mickey Mouse, right? Do you know that the Muslim, they have a fatwa in Mickey Mouse to kill him? Even Mickey Mouse for them is wanted. Nobody is safe from this cult. Anyone? Hello? Anyone? I'm really disappointed. So we have 1,000 people watching, not even one Muslim wanna call us. Why? Okay, you know what? We change the topic for you. You call me, you tell me anything good about Islam. Anything good about Islam. Anyone? Anything good? Forget about bad things. We won't ask you about bad things. Anything. I will not even ask you a question. You know, you call me and you tell me, ask me this question. You choose the question for me. I ask you the question. You told me to ask you. What do you think? Hello? So Allah will kill us if we don't commit sin. Sorry guys, I cannot stay here for long because I have to go and commit sin, because we have only 12 hours to finish the sin, otherwise Allah will destroy us. I encourage you, brothers and sisters, we have to commit sin, and after we commit sin we go and ask Allah for forgiveness. What a game. What a game. What a lonely God this God is. This God, he need to see a mental doctor. Let me call Mr. Bean. Hello, Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean, we have a person, if we don't commit sin, he said he will kill us, which means if we don't do something wrong to him, he will be upset and he will kill us. Mr. Bean, do you think we can see you today to discuss this issue? Am I calling Mr. Bean now or Johnny English? Who's a Muslim want to tell us what happened? Mr. Bean will not answer. Johnny English will not answer. Muhammad is not answering, and the Abdulism is not answering. So what we will do? Hmm? Anyone? Can you? Mansoor at speaker corner was busted and ex-Muslim. He said the guy was a Christian prince. I know what they mean. I don't go to speaker corner. You know, we Arab, we hate corners, to be honest with you. We hate corners. Anyone knows why? Why we Arab, we hate corners? The reason we hate corners, if you don't really understand why, go and look at the Kaaba. It have 4 corners. And this is exactly what all bad things happened. In the black stone corner, there is a black stone. Brother, the mysterious stone of Allah. You put your head inside it. And don't ask me what is next. This is the stone of Allah, and we have to put our head inside it. Like, look at this guy. He's looking for what exactly? What do you think he will find inside? Brother. And look, the police guy here is being sure that his head is getting in. I mean, thank you, police. Push him, push him. Maybe he was afraid if he put his head too much inside, he cannot get out. So who is a Muslim want to prove us wrong? No one? So we wait for them to call us. Nobody called. Get us busted. Nobody want to do it. I mean, oh. Why I delete videos? So what if I delete? They are mine and I'm free to delete them. What's wrong with you? Secondly, it's very easy to find my videos. Search for the same title and filter within the last 24 hours, and you will find many people downloading my videos. My videos never deleted. It's only deleted my channel. Any Muhammadan? So you say to the Christians you are pagan and you Muslims are not pagan? What do you think about what? Microbes? What microbes? I never met any microbes all my life. I don't know what microbe. What is that microbes? What is that? Bacterian disease germ. What this question is? Somebody told you that CB is Dr. CB? Why you are asking me about bacteria, my friend? Somebody told you my name is Zakir Naik Oklet. I will answer you based on Zakir Naik knowledge. Brother and sister, the scientists today they discovered that there is a microbes, and microbes are very aggressive. And we can find this verse in the Quran where Allah speak that Allah He created microbes. As example, in the Quran we have a verse about microbes. May Allah micro you. Where is that? I want to see that. I saw videos Muslims saying the Quran speak about cement, concrete. I mean, you name it, internet, satellite, brother, everything in the world is in the Quran, brother. True story. Hmm. So what now? We don't have Muslim to debate us? That's it? I was in the tree. Did I say I was in the tree? Here we go. An atheist, he will hear us and he will say, see, I prove to you that the origin of a human being are monkeys. I should not say I was in the tree. Atheist will use it against us. I was in the flying carpet. That's better. That's better. That's more, actually, this is more acceptable. You know, just say that the Prophet said, and anything you say after that is true. Just say the Prophet said. Trust me. Tell a Muslim the Prophet said and make up anything. He will agree immediately. I'm not saying to you to lie. No, that's not my intention. But just to show you that it doesn't matter how silly, how stupid what you said, he agree right away. The Prophet said, especially if you make it about science. Brother, do you know that there is a scientist, his name Michael Jackson, and he is from Taiwan. He said, brother, that there is sorry, not ton, there is a ton creature which is coming from Tom and Jerry and found it 2 million years ago, and this is discovery nobody knows yet except the Prophet of Allah. The Muslim right away will agree and he will make a video about it. Anyone understand anything? Me too, I did not understand anything anyway. 27 dislike. The number of dislike of Muslims is increasing. This is all because of brother Amir. Brother Amir, he made the, you know, he made an announcement, and that's it. The Muslims are coming by waves. I mean the Abdulism. So that's it. There's no Muhammad will call us. Okay, guys, I'm thinking to go back on live, on air, on live. I mean, what kind of English this English is? This is what happened when you teach an Arab guy English. I want to go back on live. Like, where are you now? Oh, I forgot to tell you that we Abdul, we believe in the punishment of the grave. Punishment of the grave. Even in the grave, we are dead and we are punished in the grave now. Yes, brother. There's two angels, brother. They will come to you, brother, and they will have a hammer made from steel, and they will ask you 3 questions. Who is this guy? If you don't say Muhammad, if you say Christian Prince, they will hit you. You have to say Muhammad, remember. Don't say Christian Prince. I know you will say Christian Prince because you look ugly. You think it's me. Well, he is ugly like me, but he's not. I mean, this guy is not me. Trust me. So you have to say Muhammad. And then when they ask you a second question, what is your religion? You say Islam. You say Islam, you are safe. You say Christianity, boom, they hit you in your head, brother. And then you will go 70 feet down the ground. And they will ask you, who is your God? You say Allah. Don't say Jesus. Don't say Buddha. The second you say any of those, they hit you. Now, I don't know what they would do to you if you say I am an atheist. The story did not mention this, by the way. I think an atheist is fine. I'm guessing. I don't know, because it doesn't say anything about atheist. What if they ask the atheist, who's your God? What he will say? He will not answer. So how they can hit him? Unbelievable. Anyway, guys, I'm not going to stay long. I thought we will have some Abdul to call us, and as you see, I will try to come back live on air later. Maybe it's going to be early morning for people in Europe. Same time is going to be like noon time for people in Indonesia and Asia. So we will try to gather as many to join us always. Don't forget, please, to subscribe, and don't forget, please, to download the videos, post them in your channel, and they will bring you a great a lot of subscribers. So downloading my videos is not just useful for the benefit of mankind, but it is for your benefit too. Will bring you a lot of subscribers, especially the genie. Especially the female genie if you are a male. Unbelievable. You should see how many female genies they contacted me every day. In case you do not know, the Muslim believe there is a female genie who's a Muslim, female genie is a Christian, female genie is a Hindu. And guess what? All the female genie they are contacted me are atheists, which is making me upset. I mean, where is the Christian genie? Oh, hold on, we have a Muslim. What is that? A Muslim, he texted me. I cannot believe that. I really cannot believe that. Hold on. Why? He hang up. I think his mom did not let him answer. What minute, please? Last time you told me 1 minute, it took you 5 years. Guys, look what this Abdul he said to me. Just let me show you. We believe in 144 prophet and have been sent around the world. 144. That's so good, man. Can you give me their names? 144,000 include in Germany, Japan. He will go to a quiet place. That's me in the bathroom. I'm just translating the language of the Abdulism. Guys, Allah, he sent 144 prophet. 144,000, not 44. True story. And now he is going to a quiet place so he can call us. Have you ever heard of a stupid cult like this? 144,000. They don't know even who they are. And I want to know where he got this number from. All the way to Japan, even Germany. This is the Muslim prophet who came before Muhammad to Germany. Is that Hitler? I don't think this guy will call me. Anyway, guys, I want to say thank you for being here. Again, I will keep this video for a very short time, not long. Please download it right away and paste it in your channel, and I will be back maybe later, a few hours from now. You will see the update on my channel. Don't forget to subscribe, please. And if you are first time here, I advise you not to come again, because you will be addicted. There's many things will happen to you if you keep coming to my channel. First of all, you will gain weight. The reason, you laugh a lot, and it's very brother. Oh, I got a call. We got a fish. You believe it? We got a fish. Hello.
Assalamu alaikum.
Hello, how are you, Abdulism? How are you? Alaikum assalam. So hold on. You tell me you have 144,000 prophets sent by Allah.
Yeah, around that number, around the whole world.
About? You are not sure? Are you not? What do you mean, like about this number? Is it one? You told me in text 144,000. So maybe they are 143 and 999,000. Is that what you mean?
Only Allah knows, but
only Allah knows. So how you give me this number as long only Allah knows? A second ago you said to me 144, and now only Allah knows.
Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he revealed the number. So
okay, you said to me, yeah, even to Germany. What is the name of the prophet to Germany?
All right, we can look that up, but we also believe, yeah.
No. Don't tell me we can look it up. You are the one who told me Allah He sent even to Germany.
Right.
What is the name of the prophet?
Right.
You are the one who pick up Germany. So what is the name of the Muslim
Right.
prophet to Germany?
Right. So the only prophets we can 100% say that there was a prophet was the prophets were revealed in the Quran. But outside of that, you can see if it maybe a special person in throughout time he came with the same comparable message. But every of those prophets messages.
Okay, who is the prophet who come to Germany? Okay, who is the prophet who come to Germany and he says you have to kiss, you have to kiss a black stone? Who is that prophet before Muhammad? The
Kaaba thing that only came with the last prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Why the black stone was
So
existent since the time of before even Adam?
The Tawheed, they came with Tawheed.
What Tawheed mean? I thought those are 144,000. They are Muslim, right? So what came Tawheed? I'm asking you, what is the name of the prophet who came to Germany?
Islam wasn't the same before Muhammad.
So what? It was Hinduism. Islam was Hinduism before.
It didn't have the same law. Islam means Muslim means the ones who follow Islam, like the word.
Guys, Muslim means the one who follows Islam. I mean, thank you for the definition, man. I could not believe it that you gave me this one. Islam mean the one who follow. The Muslim mean the one who follows Islam.
Yes.
Okay. Let me make it simple. So the one who drink milk is milk follower.
The one who walks is a walker. You put the er after the word, like in Arabic. I know Arabic better than you, man.
You know Arabic. Okay, speak to me in Arabic. Speak to me in Arabic.
I'm Arabic.
Speak to me in Arabic, you idiot. Don't tell me what was that. Speak Arabic.
I'm Arabic.
Speak to me in Arabic. You are reciting to a verse from the Quran. You don't speak Arabic. Why you are lying? Listen, Abdul. Let us make it simple.
Yes, brother.
You as a Muslim, and we have like 1,000 people listening. There's 1,000 people listening. Okay, so now you as a Muslim, when you kiss the black stone, how you feel?
When I kiss a black stone,
how you feel?
Well, how do you feel when you kiss your mother's feet?
So the black stone is the mother of the Muslims?
Well, brother, the Quran is perfect. I don't know about the hadiths. It doesn't say kiss the black stone in the Quran.
Are you saying that your prophet is a liar? You should follow the Quran only?
Brother, why does it say in the Bible that God regretted? If God is
no, he is saying he regret, which the regret here mean that look at you, a bunch of idiot who believe that a stone is going to speak in the day of judgment. So God, he created you to be something different. He gave you free will, but you choose to be something else. So this is what it regret mean. He regret he feels sorry for you, not for himself. Now let us see at your God.
I wish I never.
Do your God regret creating you?
No.
Okay, so what does hadith mean then?
Let me open YouTube, brother.
And stop calling me brother. You know that in Islam you are not allowed to call me brother. Why you are lying?
No, my. This one, Abu Huraira, will report Allah's message having said. This one, brother.
Yeah.
By him in whose hand is my life. If you were not to commit sin, Allah would sweep you out of existence. And he was replaced by those people who would commit sin and seek forgiveness from Allah, and He would have pardoned them.
Okay, so if you don't commit sin, Allah will regret creating you, and He will fix that by erasing you. What kind of God this God is? Why He want to kill you, destroy you? He regret creating you because you are not committing sin.
Oh,
you want to call a friend?
Yes.
So Allah, he's a shaitan. He like people to commit sin. This is his game. He enjoy it. What do you enjoy in your life? What is the best joy you have? What is the hobby you have? Allah, He have a hobby. He like people to commit sin, go sleep around, have sex, killing, rape, and then that make Him happy. If you don't do that, Allah will kill you.
No.
Well, here we go. It's in front of you. Don't tell me no. Abdul, don't tell me no. It's in front of you.
Oh, but brother, you know why?
Abdul, don't tell me why. Don't tell me, brother. Answer. It says if you don't commit sin, Allah will kill you. Am I lying, or this is what it says?
Allah wouldn't have created you.
Okay, Allah created us to commit sin. That's what it says. If you don't commit sin, will destroy us.
No, to repent.
Huh?
How can I repent if I commit sin?
Okay, this is, here we go. So Allah, He created us so He can play with us. We are like a toy for Him. So He wants us to commit sin because He want to feel like, hey, ask me for forgiveness. Yeah, right. Ask more. Yes, cry for me. Yeah, but this your God is a stupid God. So if we don't commit sin, we are bad people for Him. If we commit sin, then ask me for forgiveness. That will make it good for Him. Your God is mental. He need to go and see a doctor. Shrink. Did you see a shrink before?
What?
Did you see a shrink before?
Shrimp.
Shrink, not shrimp.
Oh, shrink.
Shrink,
yes.
yeah. Did you see a shrink? Okay. What do you think about a person? Shrink is a mental, like a doctor who have a degree, like me, a doctor in shrinkinism. Let me see. There's a different Muslim people when I answer. Hold on. He's smarter than you. Yes, Abdul.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, Qassim.
Hey, Kathir, how are you?
Yeah, I just want to address the hadith I posted.
All right,
about,
go ahead. That's wonderful.
If
Go ahead.
you didn't sin.
All right.
Yeah. So that is for emphasis. So basically, Allah told us about Jahannam. He's told us that people will, the people who do bad, they'll go to Jahannam. So this hadith is emphasis to put the hearts of the believers into ease, to know that you are going to sin. It's part of life. You just need to repent.
So Muhammad, he wants you to feel not guilty, right? So you can go and commit sin and feel comfortable, sin as much as you want, because if you don't commit sin, Allah will destroy you. So if you want to stay survive with Allah, according to the logic of you and you're a prophet, then you have to commit sin, otherwise Allah will be angry from us. So doing sin is the good thing to do. It's a good choice, correct?
No, because in another narration, the Prophet told us that the son of Adam are sinners, and the best of sinners are those who repent.
But hold on, you remember you called me before. You called me before, and I show you that the sin of Adam is not the sin of Adam, is the sin of Allah. Isn't it Allah who made Adam commit sin? He forced him to do sin.
He didn't force it.
No. Okay, let us see.
Hadith about,
okay, let us see again. Let us see again. Everybody will laugh in a second. You said he did not force him, right? You are the one who said to me he forced him. You forgot? You forgot what you said to me? You said that. It's recorded. Okay, read with me. Here we go. It says that Allah, He wrote for me a decree, a deeds which I should do. It's a decree which I should do. It is not something I choose to do. A decree, correct? Does it say that?
So Allah decreed.
Okay.
Yeah, what that means is that Allah decreed. It was written that this is how it's going to happen. So it's already.
No. He said that I should do. That I should do. So he said, okay. Hold on. He's saying, do you blame me? So what is the answer? Is you cannot blame me. So Musa is blaming Adam for his sin. Adam saying you cannot blame me. So Adam here saying, I am not the one to blame. This is something Allah He wrote for me that I should do.
Okay, what this means is this is how it's gonna happen anyway.
No. This is not about only how it's going. That's mean it is. You don't blame me because this is something I should do. I should do. What does that mean? I should do.
Does he say I should do? I haven't read that.
It says that in front of you. Read it. Suddenly you became blind now. It says I should do. I should do. It's a decreed by Allah, and I should do. So do you blame me? No, we cannot blame you. Why? Because this is something I should do. Who is the one saying that? Adam. And who is the one agree with him? Muhammad.
So yeah, it says you are Moses, Allah chose you. Do you blame me for doing a deed which Allah has decreed I should do? So Allah decreed this. So Allah wrote this. This is what's going to happen.
We know that. Don't repeat. So, but he should do. It's not a choice. He should do.
He had a choice within the decree. Allah has given him.
My friend, if you have a choice, then he should say. He should not say, do you blame me? If he have a choice, if he made a choice, then yes, we can blame him. Everybody can read. Everybody's laughing at your answer, trying to escape the stupidity of this cult. When he said, do you blame me? Obviously, you are saying you cannot blame me, correct?
So either way, there's a wisdom behind why Allah.
Don't tell me no wisdom. You see, you're trying to escape. He said, do you blame me? That's mean we cannot blame him, correct?
Yeah, you can't blame him anyway because he did it out of forgetfulness.
Okay, so we cannot blame Adam for his sin, for this is not his sin, because if this is his choice, that's mean we cannot blame him. If you commit sin, well, we can blame you for your sin. You commit sin, but here he says, you blame me, so we cannot blame Adam. Do you agree?
Of course, he's not. We don't regard Adam committed a sin anyway.
What does that mean? I'm asking you. Do you blame Adam or not?
No.
Okay, so that's it. So you cannot say Adam he chose to do sin. So Allah he forced Adam to do sin, and that will make your God a sick God. This is stupid. So Allah he made Adam commit sin. So Adam will go and ask Allah for forgiveness.
It's not sin. What Adam did wasn't a sin.
What do you mean not a sin? Adam, when Allah when Adam he disobeyed Allah, is not a sin?
No, he did it out of forgetfulness. So it wasn't.
What? He did what?
He did it out of forgetfulness. So he
forgot. Guys, he forgot.
Yeah.
He forgot.
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you find it.
Ah, okay. I know what you will find. Here we go. Let us show you. I know the verse you are talking about. People will laugh at you. Here we go. Read this verse and laugh at the other verse you will quote for me before you quote it, so people will laugh more. What the verse saying? Then Shaitan, he whispered to him, saying, O Adam, shall I lead you to the tree of eternity and to a kingdom that will never waste away? Does it say that? And then Adam he ate from the tree. So your Quran says, okay, your Quran says that Adam he forgot, right? But here it says different story. This is a contradiction. Adam did not forget. Shaitan he whispered into him, and then Allah he says to him, get down.
Yeah. So you see, Adam he forgot the command of Allah. So that's what we
hold on. Okay, I can say the same too. I forgot the command of Allah. Is that will make me sinner or not?
If you actually forgot, then it's not sin.
Allah he gave him only one command, and this guy he forgot this command. One command only: don't eat from this tree. I mean, how hard to remember this command? And he forgot this command. How in the world do you believe in this? Secondly, the hadith says it clearly. The hadith, hold on. Here it says, Allah and then he asked Allah for forgiveness. Okay, why Allah why he's asking for forgiveness if he just forgot? And here it says that Allah hold on, just to show how Muslim they try to lie. Does it say, thus did Adam disobey his Lord and he went astray?
Let me see the screen 1 minute. So what surah is this in?
This is surah. Are you serious? You don't know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, what surah is it?
You don't know what I'm talking about, right? Okay, I got it.
I want to check it myself.
Okay, this is chapter 20, verse 121.
Chapter 20, verse 21.
So you're reading before, you don't know what I'm talking about. You were saying, okay.
So it says here, Allah said, "Seize it and fear not, we will return to its former condition."
So does it say that Adam disobey his Lord? Does it say disobey or forgot the order of his Lord?
Is it Surah 20, verse 21?
Yeah, 121.
121. Oh, that one. And Adam and his wife ate of it, and their private path became apparent to them, and they began to fasten over themselves from the leaves of paradise. And Adam disobeyed his Lord and erred. So he erred.
So did he disobey Allah? Did he disobey Allah or not?
Yes, it's still disobedience, isn't it?
Okay.
So if you don't listen to him, it's still disobedience.
If I forgot disobedience?
Of course. So for example, if your dad told you to do something and you forgot, it's obviously disobedience, isn't it? You didn't listen. You didn't.
Okay.
You didn't.
So is that? I will go with you. I will go with the lie you are giving me. Let us say Adam he forgot. Okay. Let us say Adam he forgot. Is that a sin for Allah? Is that a sin for Allah or it's not a sin?
What's that?
When you said Adam he forgot. He just forgot. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that a sin or it's not?
It's not a sin, but it's still so the fact that he repented.
It is a sin or not? It is a sin or not?
It's not a sin.
It's not a sin.
No.
Okay.
Prophets don't do sin.
So Prophet don't do sin? Are you sure?
No.
100%. Okay. All right. Let us see this. Guys, lie will cover another lie, another lie. We will continue. Let us see. Isn't it the Quran says that Muhammad, he is a sinner and Allah gave him an extra privilege to forgive his sin in the past and the one to come? Which translation is your favorite translation? Do you have a favorite translation for the Quran? Here we go. Let us say that Muhammad he commits sin. Chapter 48 verse number 2.
No, he doesn't commit sin.
Read the verse. Look like your God. Allah is lying to us then. You are a truthful person. Allah is lying. Allah he says that Allah may forgive thee of the sin which in the past and the sin to come. Which one of you is lying? Allah or you?
So Allah got rid of all his sins. Like there was no sin, so he had no sin.
If he have no sin, how he will forgive him for no sin? He have no sin. I mean, who is the stupid here? If you don't have sin, and then I will forgive you for the sin. It says in the past and the one to come. So you have no sin, but I will forgive you for the past sin and the coming sin. Are you crazy or what?
We have to look at the tafsir of it. So what does
okay, read the tafsir of it. Go ahead, read the tafsir for it.
Give me the,
I'll do it. Just take care. Just take care. What a bunch of liars. What a bunch of liars. Islam is a stupid cult. Adam did not commit sin. Allah forced him to commit sin. And we have the proof in front of us. Do you blame me? And you see here Adam, Musa did not say to Adam, oh, because you forgot. No, he did not say to him, because you forgot. You are our father, and because of you we are of heaven. What forgot? When the Quran speak about you forgot, that's mean you disobey. We gave you an order, and because you forgot me, I forget you. This is what the verse saying. You see how they try to fabricate, and they think, you know, like dishonesty is the flag of Islam. Because you forgot me, I will forget you, and I will send you to hellfire. And the verse in the front of you. You do not know where to find the verse. It's in the front of our eyes. But here is not about because he forgot, he have an excuse. What forgot? Forgot here is mean the Quran says that the Christians they forgot, and the Jews they forgot a good portion of our teaching. and this is why we will send them to hell. For God here is not about, okay, I will give you excuse. No, it's mean that they ignore it. Stop lying. And this is a translation. قال كذلك أتتك آياتنا فنسيتها. This is how our verses came to you and you forgot it. Muslim translation, what it is. It says, they tell you what does that mean. And this is a Muslim translation. Our verses came to you. Our teaching came to you. But what you did? You disgraded them. i.e., you left them. You turn away from them. And they say you turn away from them, we will neglect you in the day of judgment. We will send you to hell. So do you see how they lie and they fabricate and they try to fool you because simply you do not know Arabic and we can't play the games and you do not have knowledge in this cult, so we can, you know, just to play a little delusion, and supposedly you are a fool and we can fool you. And that will work, by the way. Will work with many Western who have no idea what Islam is about. But that does not work with us. Islam is a very stupid cult. Believe that sin is a destiny. It is not a choice. And we have many videos about it. Actually, if you have my books, you will see the destiny and how stupid it is to be a Muslim, actually, because you are not a Muslim even by choice. It's not a choice to be a Muslim or not. It's Allah's choice. And Muhammad, he made that clearly when he said that a person, he would do the deeds of hellfire, and almost there is between him and fire one arm, and then what Allah he wrote for him will proceed. So entering heaven or entering hell in Islam is not what you do, it's what Allah he wrote for you. And by Allah, a person among you may do the deeds of people of the fire till there is a one cubit or an arm beneath or breathe distance between him and the fire, but then that is written by Allah, or writing, which Allah ordered the angel to write between two brackets. Proceed, and he does the deeds of people of paradise and he enters. So what will make the difference is what Allah wrote. It's not what the deed you do, it's what Allah wrote for you will proceed. This is how stupid this religion is, which means it doesn't matter you believe or you don't, it's what Allah wrote for you already. It's written. You will go heaven, you go hell. It's not what you do. Do you see how they try to fool us? So Adam, when he commits sin, it's not up to him. It's written. The deed he wrote for him 40 years before his creation. This is why only a foolish person who have no brain will believe in such a cult, Abdulism. This Abdulism, the cult of Abdulism, is literally stupid. How many of you believe that the cult of Abdulism have any good in it? What is the logic if I will go to hell just because Allah he wrote for me a deed which proceed, not my deeds, it is his deed? Where is justice? And then Muhammad continues saying the opposite. And the man, read carefully, and the man may do the deeds of people of paradise. Look at this guy. He joined Mujahideen, he joined Al-Qaeda, ISIS, he killed Christians, and then there's only one cubit between him and paradise. The guy is almost there. And then that is written by who? By Allah, proceeds, and he does the deeds of people of hellfire and he enter it. So it's not what you do, it's what Allah wrote for you. It's so clear. Somebody saying like Calvinism, that's stupid of you to say. What does have to do with Calvinism? Calvinism does not believe in that. Don't be stupid. This is about that it's not you who decide, it's not what you did, what you believe, it's what Allah he wrote for you before he created you. So why I want to believe in Islam? At the end of the day, what Allah wrote for me will happen to me, regardless if it's heaven or hell. It's like a gambling thing, right? It's a gambling. Only fool they can accept such a gambling teaching. Calvinism believe in the predestination. Well, as I know that Calvinism believe in predestination in the way that God, he knew where you will end. It's not he who wrote your destiny. All right? It's about knowing where you will end. It's not about God, he wrote your destiny. So knowing where you go is a destiny, which means you cannot change it, for he is knowing where you will go. It is something like if it's happened already, but it's not him writing deeds for you which you should do and then you go. This is totally different. Calvinism does not believe in the free will. I don't know what Calvinism you are reading about. Who is the one who believe in the, who is the Christian believe that there is no free will? Isn't it Jesus says, not everyone says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of my Father, but the one who do his will? So if you are a Christian and then you believe in that, this is against the Bible. If you believe there's no free will. Right? And I think most of you do understand what is Calvinism about in a wrong way, because maybe, like, you know, you see there's many people who believe in those things, and every one of them he give you his own idea. The one who created this is John Calvin, supposedly, but this is absolutely not from the Bible. And then I believe there's some people they add belief to a belief, you know. Let us say to make you not to accept that belief, they add belief to it. Any Abdul? Anyone? And if you read the definition of Calvinism, or the idea of this guy Calvin, you will see that he's speaking about the original sin, that we have the nature of sinners. Yes, we have the nature of sin, still we have the free will, because any crime, any sin we do, still it's based on our choice. Still we have a free will. So we have nature of sin, which means our nature accepts sin. Our nature accepts sin. Let us say adopt sin, but not necessarily that because I am a son of Adam I would do what Adam does, you know. But our nature adopts sin, and this is what the Bible says, that every human being is a sinner. So we can say that if we want to say like the destiny that all of us we are sinners, it's a destiny of, let us say, of a free will, but in the same time it's proven to be true that all of us we commit sin. So we have a free will. This is our destiny too, to have a free will. There's only two things in Christianity you don't have a free will for. Actually, we can say three, but the most major ones, to be born or not, and to die or not. Those is not a choice. And the third one, you can say that our nature, our body is weak. I mean, who of you can correct how he is? The way we are born, whatever it is. So those are not a choice. We don't have a destiny for a free will for them. But the rest of things we do in our life, we have a free will. Especially if God, he gave you the ability to think and to make decision. If you are a person who was born crazy, okay, you did not choose that. That is a destiny, but not destiny. God, he made it for you. This is the destiny of birth. Let us say there is a defect. Your mother, she took drugs maybe when she is she's carrying you, and that affect your brain. So it's not your fault. Let us say we can say it's a destiny, but not destiny of God. This is destiny of normal things happen to us in our life based on our body nature. We die. If somebody shoot you, you die. If somebody hurt you, you die. If you get sick, you might die. So it's a destiny that our body cannot resist death or disease, or let us say there's a limit of resistance. But the rest is about what we believe, what we think about. This is a choice. All right. And actually, if you go and read about this, the Calvinism, John Cal, you will see that most of you, obviously, you have a very, very wrong understanding about this guy. But for me, clearly, I don't believe in philosophy, or people try to make philosophy out of something. I believe in what Jesus said, and anything else, no teacher, no priest, no bishop, is the one who will teach me. One verse will answer everybody, and this is why I keep repeating this verse. Not everyone says to me, Lord, Lord, but the one who do his will. So yes, there is a will of God, but there is your will, and now your choice to do his will or not to do his will. So if you do his will, you can say, okay, you made your destiny by the will of God, which means you gave yourself to God. Okay, I will do your will, I trust on you, but this is still your choice. Anything else is not the teaching of the Bible. And same time, the logic of reward and penalty is based on what? If I have a destiny, you know what I mean? If my destiny is to be sinner, then why I'm punished? So you need to understand what the definition of destiny based on the religion. Every religion or cult or teaching, they have different understanding for destiny. So destiny, maybe it's one word, but it have many definitions, depend in the believer and what he believes. Like I have a destiny that I have to sleep. If this is what you mean, yeah, I have to sleep. My body have have an ability to stay awake. After that, I will collapse. Correct? So we can say this is a destiny. But when we talk about sin, if you say my destiny is to commit sin, in the meaning that God, he decided for me what I will do exactly today and what I will do exactly tomorrow, and what the sin I do, the rape I do, the steal I do, the lie I do, it's Allah, he decided for me. That means this God is a false God. Even if he's true, he must be the devil. You know what I mean? Because why you want to punish me for something you decide for me to do? It's you who choose to do it, not me. So why you want to punish me for it? And this is totally against the teaching of Christ. You see, Christ, he's saying, asking us to give a fruit. So if our fruit is a destiny, then we do not need to ask her for the fruit, correct, guys? Didn't he say from their fruits you shall know them? Christians, did the Christ say from their fruits you shall know them? Okay, if there is a destiny, then this is the fruit of God, not our fruit. But we will know by the fruit from their fruit. The fruit is yours. And the fruits here, it can be better fruits and can be good fruits. So from their fruit you shall know them. So how God he know you? Not by a destiny. He know you by the fruit. Not by your name, not by your color, not by your age, not by your gender, male or female, black or white, Chinese or whatever. You will be known by your fruits. And this is exactly what the free will is about. So anyone who says to you in Christianity we don't believe in free will, he is a liar. And guys, I don't want to see comment about gay and transgender, please. If he is a transgender, none of your business. Speak as mature as adult. All right. So for us, we will not follow philosophy or some ideas. We follow what the Bible says. Anything out of the Bible is not from Christ. You have a holy book, and this is the only book. It's called holy for us. Anything else, Christian Prince, he says something he cannot support it from the Bible. It means he's lying. He's fabricating. Follow no priest, follow no bishop, follow no one, even though there's many they claim to be prophets. Follow what is in the book, and what is in the book is clear. You see, when the Messiah spoke to the Father, he said, "Let your will be done." About what? About the crucifixion. It's not a destiny. You see, the Father, the Messiah is speaking to the Father. Let your will be done. Do you see how the free will work? So here, when you say let your will be done, it's the Messiah saying let your will be done. And the same for us. Let your will be done. And what is your will? You shall not commit adultery. You shall not kill. You shall not steal. You shall not lie. You. He's saying to you what you shall not do, but you can do. So the will of God is not to do. So what is the destiny? Are we listening, guys? The will of God is, you see it in the 10 Commandments. That is the will of God. So if we believe in destiny, well, God do not need to say to us, don't do that, because that will be silly. The same as what happened to Adam, or here the story in front of us. You said to them, don't commit sin. Like here, look at this hadith here, just to show you the difference between our belief and Abdulism belief. When a person he commits sin of adultery, as an example, I mean in Abdulism religion, why he commit adultery? Because Allah he destiny for him how much adultery he will do. Do you see it? Do you see it, guys? Adultery you do in Islam is not a choice, it's a destiny. But isn't it Jesus says to you, if your eye will mislead you, you better take it away? Is that true? So you have a choice. Do you understand me, guys? The Messiah, he says, if your eye will mislead you, get rid of it. And here it's not about taking your eye, really. It's about, okay, what is the temptation coming from? Get away from it. Still, because if you don't, then you will go to hell. Here, no. Here it is, Allah has fixed very portion of adultery which a man will indulge, which means you have to do. It's a fixed portion made by Allah. It's not a choice. But Jesus was saying totally the opposite. He did not make you do adultery. He don't want you to do adultery. He encouraged you to stay away from those sins. In Islam, is not a choice. So anyone he come to you with any teaching away from the teaching of Christ is obviously what the Lord he said. Yea, nay, nay. Okay, yea, Christ, yea, the Bible. Anything else is nay, nay, and anything else is from the devil, and that is the devil talking to you in front of you. He's trying to make you believe that when you commit adultery, okay, it's not you, it's Allah. He made to you do it, so you feel not guilty. Do you remember the guy who called me? He says here, the prophet, he said, if you don't commit sin, Allah will wipe you out of the existence. What he said? That to ease it on us. What does that mean? He will make you not to feel guilty. So you know, you commit sin, it's your destiny. Ease it on us. So don't feel bad. Just ask Allah for forgiveness. So glory to the Lord. We have the Messiah who nobody can speak about his dignity. Nobody can attack his dignity. Nobody can speak about his sin, for he commit none. And nobody can say he encouraged us to commit sin. And if I am a Christian and I'm doing sin, that is my sin. You see, sometimes you see a Christian says, we pray that we will not shame the Christ. No Christian can shame Christ. No Christian can shame Christ. When we do sin, we shame ourselves. Me as a Christian, if I commit sin, what I have to do with the Christ? I'm just a follower. So if I don't follow, I'm not a follower. As simple as that. Not everyone says to me, Lord, Lord. Remember, what does that mean? There's many they will say to me, Lord, Lord, but only few belong to me. So there is people who say it, and there's people who say it and they do it. And that is the free will in Christianity. You say and you do what you say. Lord, Lord, I obey you. Lord, Lord, I follow you. So if the destiny is me choosing by free will to follow Jesus, that is a good positive destiny. I choose it. Not the destiny in Islam where you are not making any choice anyway. Where you go is not your choice. The sin you do is not your choice. In Christianity, everything you do is your choice. And this is why he said that from their fruits you shall know them. And I wish reading my English is better, because sometimes I try to express the Bible is very deep topic, and always I find my language is very limited when I will speak about the Bible, because the teaching of Christ is very deep. It's like it's amazing, and my language is far away from even to share what I want to say. You find yourself very limited. Sometimes even I don't know what to say. The words are like, I try my best, but sometimes actually not sometimes, always when I talk about the Bible, I find myself very limited in the ability because of language skills. This is an amazing book. This is not a stupid Quran where we just laugh. The Bible, you see, the amazing thing about the Bible, you open right now any page in the New Testament, any page, and read it, and you will see that this is the best book of philosophy, and the same time is the best book of being simple. Is the best book of spirituality, and the same time it's very deep. Simple words, simple lines, but you feel like it's like an ocean of knowledge. You read a verse today, you read it tomorrow, you will see it as if it's something new. And one of the most beautiful thing about the Bible, the teaching of Christ, that it lives with you, which means today we are in the language of high-tech, JavaScript, Windows, Mac, smartphones. Still you can read any story of Christ teaching the parable of Jesus, you will see it fit with your life today. For this is a living book. For this is the word of God. In the beginning it was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was the God. He is the Messiah for me is the walking, talking, living Word of God. Is not a body of statues, like we make it statues and we make it like holy. This is the Word of God, who is living, who is with us. Every two of you mention my name, I will be between. It's a living word. It's a living God. So the second you start reading, you will find yourself in different level. And even if you are a farmer who have no education, or you are a person who have a PhD, you will feel how beautiful it is. Each one of us will enjoy it in different way, but yet it's the same words. The Muslim, they recite the Quran trying to add the music to it to make it look nice. They bring someone for you who have a nice voice, but who care about how nice you make it by recitation when the words are empty and stupid? So they try to cover the emptiness of this religion. It is not a spiritual, have nothing to do with spirituality. Even their God himself is not a spirit. It's about ritual. It's about practicing rituals. It's about doing 1, 2, 3, 4. And then after you do the 1, 2, 3, 4, it's still you will find yourself that you are not going anywhere because Islam based on destiny. In Christianity, it is totally the opposite. It's not what you go in your mouth will make you dirty. It's what comes from your mouth. Muslim, they focus in the wrong direction. It what goes in your mouth make you dirty, not what goes from your mouth. So we have totally 180-degree opposite direction between the teaching of Christ and the teaching of Muhammad. While Muhammad saying the one who touched the black stone and the Yemeni corner, it erased his sin. Jesus saying, not everyone say to me, Lord, Lord. You can scream God, God, God as much as you wish. That will not make you out of your sin, because you are empty and you think you can fool God. My friend, we don't follow a philosopher, we follow God, even though his words is the best philosophy, the best logic. I saw once an atheist saying to me, well, you are saying to us that if we don't believe in God, then this God, he will burn us. What is the logic of that? The logic is very simple. It's very simple. There is somebody saying to you, I can save you, and you say to him, I don't want you to save me. So why you are complaining about his logic? Because now it is your logic. It's your logic you don't want to be saved. It's your logic you don't want to believe. It's your logic you don't want to be helped. So when he don't help you, you accuse him to be bad. You told him you don't want, I don't want you, leave me alone. As simple as that. So I want to say thank you guys. Don't forget to download the video immediately. It takes about 20 minutes before you can download it usually, and then you can download it. And right away after the first one he download the video, I always post his video either in my in Patreon, in Facebook, and that will make you get more and more subscribers. So the first one he get to download the video, always the one who get the chance to get more subscribers to his account in YouTube. Let us see today who was going to be the first. Thank you, and may the Lord bless you, and until we see you again, Christ is Lord, and Abdulism, Islam, is false, and nothing else except the truth will save us, and the truth will set you free. And the only truth we know, the only truth we saw, the only truth we heard is the name of Christ and Christ himself. The truth in earth, the truth in heaven. For God he loved the world, he sent his only begotten Son for all mankind, black, white, Asian, all of us, we are children of God, and no one is better than any. For all of us is a children. So choose to be his child, so you belong to the Father, and the one who belongs to the Father is the one who made the right decision. It's your free will to be his child or not, and I choose to be his child. Thank you, and see you soon again. Take care.